what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Protest Sports from the Protest Sports Network. Back with another video for y'all today, man. Hope you guys having a good one. Staying safe, staying healthy. You know what I'm saying? Having a great one. You know what I'm saying? Staying out the way and all that type of stuff. Staying dry if you live in the DMV. It's kind of raining outside right now. Hope you guys are staying dry and staying healthy. Today, man, I'm bringing you guys another live stream. Shout out when I pulled to the earlier live stream. That one was very unexpected and very you know what I'm saying? That was a very unexpected live stream and very, 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 very impromptu. So shout out to y'all pulling up for that stream, man. I really appreciate y'all time. And I am very, very thankful for y'all for doing that for your boy. So today, man, we're talking about a certain quarterback. We'll talk statistics in the league. I think he's done well in the league. Also, give you guys some potential trade packages for this guy. This is more for the 2022 offseason. I'm talking like way ahead of time. This is way after the season and everything else. Man, yeah, we talk all that stuff, man. It should be pretty dope. Should be pretty fun. Yes, sir. So I am about to go ahead and let me try to go ahead and do this real quick for y'all. I do have a comment. What's up, Yuki? Welcome. Just getting people to pull up first, you know what I'm saying? I do have a special guest as well. So we're gonna when the special guest gave, we're gonna really talk about this. To everything in much more detail. Okay. We've had Chris Hogan signed with the Saints. This is DAP. Chris Hogan does nothing for me. He does not thread the needle for me or anything like that. This year I would like it. I would like to happen before the season. If I want to be honest, I like to happen before the season. If I want to be honest with you, Tim, but I'm thinking like this, Tim. All right. If we don't get the drafted guy, right? And we have to roll, we can't get a guy in first round. Couldn't move up for a guy, whatever. We couldn't get a guy in round one to get the second day in the draft, and we pick up Derek Carr for a second round pick or something. But actually, I have my special guest here. Jersey Sports Tigers.
What's going on?
Good, Jersey.
What's up?
My brother in the building, man. Brother Jerry's in the building. So Tim in the building with Derek Carr pushes in position for Super Bowl. We're gonna talk about all that tonight, man. I got several questions I'm putting on the banners, and we're gonna answer them. We're gonna chop it up with my man Jerry's. Shout out to Jerry's for the impromptu collaboration. Very appreciate that. Hey Mason, what's going on? How are you, my friend? What's going on with you, girl? You be working. That's all I do, bro. We trade for Deshaun. No. That receiving core sounds like trash. Let's go. It's deep next shit. It is though. I'm just saying, bro. If Ron goes in win now mode, you know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? What's up, Jared? Say like, what's up to Jared? Derek Carr would be great, but he said himself he wants to stay with the Raiders. Now, John Gruden got something to say about it.
The same thing.
I mean, John Gruden got something to say about that. Deshaun over Derek. Deshaun got some issues over there. He got 22 lawsuits and he go fight right now.
He might try to settle, so that might end pretty soon. So I don't know.
I hope so.
Might try to settle with him.
Hey, I mean, that's some guilt in these streets, though.
Yeah, but I mean, it depends on how it all play out.
Unpopular opinion and trade from Marcus Mariota. Oh,
no.
HEW hockey stick. No. Hell no. But what's up, Jared? What's up, Brody? How you living, man?
I'm alright. I'm living good.
Chilling. Living your best life.
Something like that.
So ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Nothing wrong with my man Jared's living his best life. So, first of all, what you think about this whole Derek Carr thing?
I didn't like it because for me, I was a big fan, and nobody knows I was a big fan of Derek Carr pre-injury because he had this a attitude and a swagger about himself, like he was the guy. He wasn't. But now all of a sudden, all that changed. Like he sucks up to the head coach. He acts soft, and it's just like, you can't really play for a quarterback like that who acts that way. Like my quarterback, so like he, you know what I'm saying. Like when you see Aaron
Okay.
Rodgers, you can kind of see how he is now. You see Tom Brady, you
Yeah.
see the attitude and the moxie they walk with. That's how he used to be. But I mean, Derek Carr, even when he comes here, Ron Rivera, it's gonna be pretty much the same thing. That's why I didn't want him.
I kind of see that. I just think it's an upgrade over the heck we have. You better than 50. I would love to see what Taylor Heineke can do, but of course Ron is gonna probably not give him a shot to start. He's gonna just roll with Fitzy because that's who he paid to start. So I'm just thinking like, hey, he's an upgrade over the heck we have. Yeah, he does. He does get a little timid. He not the same guy he was in 2016. We had the MVP candidate season and broke his
He
leg
would
and
have
all that.
won, but he messed up. He hurt himself.
Yeah, he would definitely won MVP. He was balling out of control, bro. Game winning drives, 2-point conversion to win games, and send people home with L's, beating New Orleans in New Orleans. He was going crazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Hello, Protect and Jarris. How are you? What's up, T-Ho? What's going on? He like, man, if they Deshaun, I'll wait to the draft.
Yeah, I feel that. But I don't think. Well, we'll talk about that when we get there.
I got banned so we can like restart the discussion. So Derek Carr went out of Vegas. So he want a trade out of Vegas. Like, so he went out, first of all.
I mean, to be honest with you, they actually building something pretty good over there. Whether people know it or not, they actually
Yeah,
building something pretty
I like what
good.
I like what they done, especially with the draft, getting Alex Leatherwood,
Trayvon Moyrig,
Trey Moore. That's a good
never
look.
John Abram,
John
Max
Abram, yeah, done.
Crosby. They got their
Max
defense
Crosby,
is
yeah.
good. It's just they need some receivers, and I don't think John Gruden won them.
And I don't think John Gruden won him. I think that's why he should want out of Vegas because the head coach don't want him.
But where would
Not
he
the
go?
situation.
Unless the Texans just like, you know what, we'll take Carr
The Washington
and
trade.
we build around him, and in the first pick next year we go get Thibodeau with our first rounder. That way, that's probably like our Deshaun Watson, J.J. Watt kind of.
Yeah, that's true.
They could do that.
He's a franchise-changing talent. I would not be
Or
surprised.
maybe the Steelers might make a play for Carr. If
because
Dwayne Haskins not it. If he's not, I mean, you gotta.
He's not saving no franchise.
You gotta see, but
you had to go for a second.
I don't know. I think the Vikings.
I'm good on Mariota, bro.
They high on Kellen Mond. You know.
That's
So,
how
I don't know.
Too expensive. Mariota ain't it. Mariota ain't it. Because he ain't it, bro. Like, I'm not going to explain
and
that,
there might
bro.
not be a real market for him out there, to be honest with you. All the quarterbacks that are coming in this next draft. Unless you're just looking for a win now.
It depends if Ron really want to vet. If he wants to vet, he can get Carr at a low price. I don't think he'll take a first round pick to get Carr. I doubt that. Maybe a 2 in a player, something like that. I think a couple of 3s in a player. It's not gonna be a first round pick. No.
But I'd be mad at Carr. I wouldn't be totally mad, but I would want one of these young guys who actually have like.
I prefer. I'm saying I put this out here just in case, like, we won a young guy this year. We struck out. We kind of suck it up. We didn't go after it. Like,
to Ron's credit, he said he wanted Justin Fields to fall. I think. What was Justin Fields, 11?
Yeah.
He wanted him to fall to 13. And it was if the Bears didn't trade up, that's what he said. He's like he wanted him to fall like a little bit more, and they would have made the deal. But he didn't, and rightfully so.
Was what it was. I knew Ron was looking at Fields though. Honestly, I just want him to pull the trigger quicker. He could pull that 9.
If you look at what they gave up, bro, I was so mad. I was like, that's all they gave up to get him. We could have easily gave that up.
Yeah, but in division trades don't really happen too far in the draft. But it happened like the pick before with the Cowboys and Eagles. So
yeah,
it's like, come on,
for getting a franchise quarterback for that, but it made sense.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we making a trade for a franchise quarterback, huh? But the Giants would have got the same package they would got. It would have been a pick higher just in case somebody wanted Kadarius Toney too. So they suck it up to me. It could have made that happen, bro. Could get Giants a call.
The Bears
He
were
played amazing
smart.
against the Chargers. Oh my gosh! If we want to watch, we gotta give 3-1s. I'll draft capital, and man, I would turn on off. They better not ask no 3-1. I mean,
I
they gonna
mean, to be real with you, if I was talking to Tim about this earlier, if they not gonna pay Deron, you gotta trade them this year because you can't trade him next year because the team gonna be like, well, we gonna want to sign Deron and get him on a contract, you know what I mean, and not have to trade you nothing. So that's like if you gonna have don't make the same mistake. If Deron lead this team with nothing, bro, I'm gonna be mad because you cannot keep letting players out the door. Trent
yeah,
Williams, Brandon Scherf, and
Kirk,
Deron, man, you got to trade it.
and Kirk too. We became 2 franchise tag and let him walk.
I think
Come on,
I
bro.
think we may tag one of our defensive guys. I really feel like we might.
I think when it's time for Montez to get paid, that's when we'll get the tag. They're gonna try to stall as much as they can for they gotta pay him. They're gonna kick the bag out to him, which is completely trash. But that's how the
That's
business
why,
of the
like you
NFL
said,
goes.
we gotta get a franchise quarterback. That
Gotta
way
get
you ain't
one.
gotta kick it.
Yeah, and what I also like about Derek Carr's his salary too. His salary ain't crazy either.
Yeah, about right now, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
I
I
mean,
mean, it's just I don't know what Derek Carr. I don't. It's just his
I don't love
attitude
it,
for
but
me.
I don't hate it. I'm neutral about it. I
If
don't
his
mind it, but
attitude was back to
the
what it used
attitude,
to
the
be, I'd
attitude is
be all
blowing me.
for it.
The attitude is blowing me. I can agree with that too. Yo, Protect, I talked to Rico. I want you to set up a round table with him, you, Lou, Ed, DMV Sports Zone, Pedro, and Juan. God dang, that's me. That's a superstar lineup out here. You talk to Rico. I have Rico's number. I will text Rico. Thank you for letting me know that. I will do that. I will do that just for you. Just for you. We've been on free first and Deron Payne, Steven Sims. No one wants Steven Sims. Secondly, 3-1s and Deron. Nah, I can't do that, bro. I can't. I
I
can't do
would.
that.
I'll be honest with you. I would
I
do it
can't
if
do
they
that,
didn't
Sean.
want the if Deron if they say you know what we just not gonna pay Deron. You would have to. That's the only trade that you can get for a
Yeah.
starting quarterback. That's it.
Yeah.
Is Deron because I'm not. Deron, first off, I need me a first round pick. Period. That's the asking price. Just one first rounder. That's the asking
Yeah.
price up front. Because no 24 to you be what 25 defensive tackle. I need me a first.
Prime of his career. I need that too.
Exactly. I need me a first.
We can't afford to lose a tackle. We can't afford to lose it. I disagree with that though. I feel we can afford to lose one of them tackles. When we pay today, that's the one should have been walking. But another
You ain't
topic for
lying.
another
But we all
day.
know settle out. We all know that now.
Yeah. So I think they're gonna pay Matt. They're gonna
I
move
mean,
Deron.
Matt already got paid, so really you got paid Deron and Montez. That's it.
I mean, but his contract runs out like the year
They
after
gonna have
that.
to let them walk.
They gonna let him walk in 2
But
years.
trade him. I mean, I love Matt, but if you gonna
I
let him
don't
walk,
know.
you gotta trade. You gotta learn.
I don't
You
know.
gotta get
I
ahead of
think
it.
I would extend Matt 2 more years, make it a 4-year deal, and I would listen to offers for Deron. I get that first round pick back.
I don't know, bro.
I don't want to. I want to keep Deron, but they messed it up when they paid this man, bro. They messed it up, bro. They messed it up. They messed up, bro. Coach Dante, what up, man? Hey, them Texans, that's tough. That's tough. But keep your head up, bro. Keep your head up. You said attitude. Is it true that nah, he don't have that drive sometimes. It feels like he's kind of lollygagging from football games. Like he's going through the motions. That's what we talking about.
Yeah, he don't. When he make a mistake, it's just like I don't like his attitude.
And if anytime will be great for us consumers. Yes, it will be before the season. I will give a date and all them pull up. We in there. Simple. I know Lou only does weekdays. I'm gonna have Jarris on too, so we can't forget about Jarris. Can't forget about Tim. We're gonna be 10 deep in this jump. This will be fun. Keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out. I can't forget Jarris and Tim. They're my dogs. I can't forget my dogs. You know what I'm saying. What up, Franklin? What's good, man? Would you trade for Jordan Love?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
But the thing about that is,
that man trade
we
value so
can't
low
now.
right now.
We can't now because when you look at Aaron Rodgers' contract, he gone next year.
Oh yeah, they gonna just give him the reins. It's over now. You're right. Because
So it's
they
like,
adjusted the contract now to where he can just walk and do the hell he want to do. Yeah. Hold up. Oh, they made it. They made an agreement. Said at the end of the season they will discuss, see what his future is, so they can trade him. So they're going to trade him next year. Yeah, he's going to trade
exactly. And the thing about that is, what killed that for us is we will have to pay him because it's only a 2-year deal. So it's like, I'm not about to give you draft capital and pay him. No, sir. Because we still got to pay this. So Deshaun Watson is pretty much the only most realistic trade. But I think something like that. I'm hearing the Eagles is the front runner. If the Eagles get him, bro, we gotta probably have to trade up in the draft and get like the highest of the highest.
Yeah, bro. Because I'm telling you, and the Eagles in prime position, they got 3-1s. They got 3-1s this year's draft. They have 3-1s, and I'm counting that Carson Wentz trade. Yep, I'm counting. He gonna play 75% snaps. They got 3-1s. They can say, hey, 3-1s, 2-2s, Fletcher Cox, just get it done. Like clockwork. But though, I think if Jalen Hurts hits for them, they won't make the move, which is even scarier to me though.
I don't know.
If Jalen Hurts hits, he looks good. I don't know, man. I wouldn't do it.
Then maybe you can say, all right, we'll give you Jalen Hurts, and then maybe keep one of them ones, one of them twos. You know what I mean? You use him as straight, but I take Jalen Hurts.
I'll take Jalen Hurts. I'll take Jalen Hurts. Derek Carr is like Fitzpatrick. When he go through the emotions, it's like they don't want to win games. Fitz got a little more of a attitude than Derek.
Yeah,
Derek's kind of, I'm gonna throw his touchdown pass. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Stats look good. He actually looks good playing the game most of the time. But he's saying he's going through the motions a lot. What about Mitchell Trubisky? Hell to the no.
LOL.
LMAO. Get out of here. Stop what you're doing, please.
Oh, sir.
Birdman 951. What up? What's goody? I would give a third for Jordan Love. If we could, he is the one with their franchise quarterback next year. That is dead. Washington, Miami. That's still quite possible now.
Then I want Tua.
Xavier Howard. I would trade for Tua.
I want Tua.
But what if Houston wants Tua in the trade though? They had a number one pick in the draft. They had number one pick in the draft though. But no.
Yeah, they would, and plus they get more capital. Give me Tua. That Ron like him anyway, so that's a win-win.
Yeah, I take Tua Tagovailoa. That's fine with me. Eagles want to trade this year at least. We're talking like this is like the off. We're talking after the season's over with, off season started. The Eagles might do this.
They might do this year. Like I'm hearing Deshaun Watson about to get traded in the coming days. So
that'd be bold.
I mean,
we don't know what we're gonna have in the first round to end the season.
Yeah, pretty much.
Trade Deron Payne the package for Deshaun. We don't want Watson.
If I can get him,
you don't want Watson. I will gladly take Deshaun Watson off the Houston Texans hands.
That's an automatic Super Bowl.
I think we win a ring. I think we do. I truly think we do. Watson to Philadelphia, it's definitely possible. And I'm not looking forward to that. But we won't know.
The only good thing about that is
Tua didn't play a full 16 games of starts.
Tua showed flashes. I don't care what nobody says. Tua showed flashes last year. A lot of them.
He had some good games last year.
He said he didn't have no receivers neither, or no running back. All his receivers was hurt. People don't look at that.
And another thing, you know what I'm saying? The one stinker he had was the last game of the season against a really good Buffalo team. Like, can't get mad at that one. Tua gonna be a backup in my to who?
To who?
Bro, the moment they trade for Deshaun Watson, Tua is going out the door. They're not keeping Tua Tagovailoa. He's gone. And maybe talk. I don't know about Super Bowl. You bugging. Terry McLaurin, Kurt Samuel, De'Ami Brown, Logan Thomas, Deshaun Watson, Antonio Gibson. No Super Bowl? That's crazy.
And everybody's stats go crazy.
That's crazy. Hey, Sport, what up, bro? Joseph out here hating. Oh, I would take Watson. We take him. It's exactly in Super Bowl contenders. Parker was there, but that was it. That was literally it. So Yuki, Dolphins don't have a quarterback except Tua. With Watson, we went Super Bowl. Texans had Tyrod Taylor and Davis Mills. Dolphins had Watson too. No one thinks Davis Mills is good enough to start right now. They will take Tua Tagovailoa in a heartbeat. Tyrod Taylor on a 1-year deal. Davis Mills can sit his butt on the bench and watch Tua. In the discussion, please. Next thing. Mac Jones. Stop.
I ain't gonna lie. Mac Jones look like he could be something over there in New England. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't want him here.
I agree.
But over in New England, he looking all right. But he not better than Tua. People keep saying Tua. I hate that. People say Tua trash. Y'all not looking at the circumstances He was not supposed to play last year at all. Supposed to be a red shirt year.
Basically. So let's get to the second topic. Well, thoughts about the trade package in the thumbnail. I don't know if you saw it in the thumbnail, but it was Matt Ioannidis, Taylor Heineke in the first round pick. Is that too much or too little?
For who?
For Derek Carr. I think it's too much. Matt Ioannidis, Heineke in a first round pick. That's what the
I don't think they will. Personally, I don't think they will want a defensive player, maybe, because I think their defense is pretty much stacked.
I don't know. They'll use a interior girl.
They got
Keenan Farrell's okay.
They was all hurt last year. They didn't have, their best players was hurt.
That's true.
So they all back now. And looking at that defense, it's scary. I think they need another corner, but I'm not giving up none of our corners. They can have Jimmy Moore. They can have him.
I knew you were gonna say Jimmy Moore.
But Heineke,
too much.
The first much. Yeah, that's too much. I can't give you no first and Matt. You got to give me something back.
Yeah, I know, right? Like for Derek Carr, nah, that's dead. We face Patriots with Mac Jones in the preseason. I'm sure we beat them. It's preseason. Who cares? Mac Jones is better with numbers. That was one legit year of starting. Like Tua's won a national championship. I think twice over. He won two. He won two national championships, right? I know he won one. As a freshman.
I personally don't care about numbers. I break the game down, see how you truly are.
The numbers don't tell everything.
Exactly.
Alabama was stacked last year. They were stacked. Jarris could go throw 40 touchdowns on the SEC with that, okay? Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, and the running back, Najee Harris.
John Mechie, that's going to be a first-round pick this year.
Bro.
Najee Harris.
Bro.
Like,
listen to Sean Payton, I trust. Hey, I wish y'all the best of luck with your quarterback situation in New Orleans. It ain't much better than ours.
New Orleans pretty much tanking.
Heineke in Las Vegas, interesting. He'll be a backup. I don't see how if Heineke got traded, he wouldn't start over there. Too much. They don't want the QB. They don't want, the first round pick is too much alone. Yeah, I think it's too much on the show.
I'd probably give you one of the first. I'd give you the next year's first.
Yeah, I'd give you a 2023 first round pick.
Because then I just use this year's first on the offensive line, man. If I got him.
The Rays can have Kendall Fuller. Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trading him neither.
Hell no. I want Saint Goat, as Jarris would say, Mr. Fuller and Mr. William trio. Jack. Will Jack at CB1 just terrorizing receivers all day. That sounds fun to me. No, it can't. I probably think Mac Jones will outperform Cam in the preseason. Same with Heineke outperforming Fitzpatrick. You guys see how Cam arm looks. If it looked like it would look last year, I have to agree because Cam looked horrible. I like me some Cam, but bro looked horrible. As for the Heineke with Fitzpatrick, I can see it. He won't win a job though. I'm telling you, they're gonna give it to Fitzpatrick.
Yeah,
And
they are.
I face facts. The only way they give it to Heineke, he has to completely outshine Fitzpatrick. Like Fitzpatrick, like cold garbage. He got like RG3 in that last preseason he had before he got released the next year. He just looked that bad. He looks that bad, and Heineke should win the job. Spoil, do you trust Sean Payton to take Chris Hogan? Really? Why you playing? Bro, I'm pinning this comment. I swear to gosh, bro. I'm pinning this comment, bro. Because he is so right. They be hating on this man, bro. And who gave me a dislike? Moron. F you. So I know. Troll. Don't get mad at me. I'll talk Derek Carr. Give me a dislike on my video. Wow, turkeys. Wow, turkeys.
Offensive. I mean, the Saints, they tanking. That's just obviously clear. They don't have nothing.
In the building.
I've already said they have no receivers outside of Michael Thomas. And I don't like Michael Thomas at all. And I've been saying the whole draft, they should have drafted a receiver instead of messing around.
Slat boy.
They ain't got no weapons outside of Kamara. They're gonna run him into the ground now.
He gonna die. He gonna die. Oh my gosh. Huh? Oh, congratulations, sir. Congratulations to Hawk. Hawk. I wish you a great engagement, man. Also a great wedding. Hey, send me an invite, man. I'll see my address. But wish you nothing but a great wedding, man. Congratulations to you, man. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. You have Eagle fan in here. I might have an Eagle fan in here. I don't know, man. But congratulations, thanks for the super chat, man. Let's get to the next point. I ain't trying to have Jared here all night. No, Jared got things to do. Jared's a busy man. So what's your trade pack for Derek Carr? And can Derek Carr be the missing piece of a Super Bowl run? That's kind of a major question, to be honest.
It's gonna have to be all about his attitude. My trade package, I give you. Matter of fact, I give you a third rounder and Tim Settle. And if you run a second, I'll throw in like a 6th rounder, third and the 6th, and Tim Settle.
Okay. I'll do Settle. I'll do Settle and I do Settle and 2 4s.
Settle and Boston.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Settle and Boston. That's tough. I would do Settle 2 4s and a 5 for Derek Carr in the 7th.
I ain't mad at that.
Or I do a 2 straight up for Carr in the 4th. I do that. Oh, my man in here. Hold on. Davey McFly, 2 Ys. My man. What it do, broski? Mop. Shout out to my bro, man. Go subscribe to Davey McFly if you like sneakers. Go subscribe to him. And like vlogs and pranks. He pranks himself. It's wild. My man did I forgot what it was some kind of hot sauce challenge. My man about to pass out in this joke. Slim. I was scared for my man. I ain't gonna hold you. We're missing a quarterback, but I wouldn't get Derek Carr. I want to get Derek Carr. The only thing we can get. That's what I'm saying. But it's cool. I'm surprised Chris Hogan went from the cross to football. I'm done with this thing. Mad guy. Hold on. What? Hey, I'm gonna rewrite that comment, Joe. I don't get what you're saying on that one, Brody. To be fair, Saints are not known to have number one. Needing number one. So in our history, I'm not worried. What about your quarterback situation, buddy? That receiving core look trash, but the quarterback situation is almost just as bad. Saints.
Yeah. You ain't getting charged.
Oh yeah, dude.
You ain't getting charged.
You ain't getting charged.
Jaguars not. That's the only thing Jaguars pretty much got over there at receiver.
We have Marvin Jones, but they wouldn't trade him. They just signed him.
Too old.
You see, you driving? All right. I still want Chart. You're not getting him, bro. Yo, good to see my guy Protect and Jared's Bruce some more conspiracy theory. Why Bruce went up on my own? Kind of funny. I saw an Instagram post with this trade request, like proposed trade, and I was like, "This sounds wild. I'm gonna do a video of this." So I still want y'all. I do this year's second. I do a fourth next year. I wouldn't do a three. Not pro Landon Collins. Man. I want his contract off the books.
Anything's on Landon, man.
Jameis gonna get it done. Jameis Winston gonna get it done.
Nah.
He'll throw 35 touchdowns. He's gonna throw 30 picks. 30 for 30. I'm calling it. 30 for 30. All over again. Dan Carr said he would retire if he played for any other team. Everybody says that. Everybody says that.
Yeah.
Got 2 first-round picks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I might give him 2 ones, though. They let him go for first and alignment. Who are you talking about? Oh, I said let him go for first and alignment. You will give a first-round pick for DJ Chalk, bro?
No.
Stop what you doing, bro. Stop what you doing. Protect Jared. I wholeheartedly agree with you guys drafting rookie. However, given the Rodgers situation, we throw out hats in the ring to get.
No.
If the price is significantly reduced, I think about it. Like if the trade composition, like I'm not doing 2 1s, 2 2s in a play. I'm not doing that for Rodgers. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. You tell me, hey, give me 2 1s. I'll pay half his salary.
Yeah, but like I said, this after he plays this year out, you have to pay him max dollars, and we can't afford that. That's why I don't want him now. It makes it impossible for us to get him. Because you got to trade, give up stuff, and give him a max deal.
You give him a big wild OD contract.
When we got Terry and Duran and Montez coming up, we can't pay him. So it's virtually impossible.
Cole too. Cole Holcomb around the corner too. So yeah.
Like rookie quarterback makes the most sense right now.
Rookie quarterback makes the most sense. Like I said, the second best thing is getting a guy getting a $20 million salary for one season, see how it goes, and extend them if you want to or not. I would say draft a quarterback anywhere though. But I would say if we can't hit it on quarterback, man, can't on the quarterback in round 1 that we don't like, then this is like the next best thing to me. But Matthew Stafford is better than Carr. That's the thing. I'm not
silent. And with a stronger arm.
Yeah, you're actually more mobile too. Red Bulls and Sam Howell. Yes, sir. Wade Breeze contacted with Robert Meacham. Oh my God! Don't bring this up, bro. Don't. Jameis Winston and Drew Brees are in 2 different mountains and stratospheres. Can we not do this? Don't do this, bro. Please stop. For the love of goodness gracious, please. If it requires it. You're bold, son. You're bold.
You know what?
They say he might be a free agent next year. He got somebody. He'll be under contract. They're gonna trade him. Second if lucky. Let's see what you keep talking about. I don't want to hit a name Matthew Stafford. You just a mad fan. You be all right. Matthew Stafford got 2 first-round picks. I think Carr's better. Hold up. Huh? You think Matthew? What? Nah. I can't subscribe to that.
No.
Nah. But let's share screens real quick and let's see what because everybody thinks Carr sucks, bro. And I don't understand that, bro. I was in a group chat with my homies. It's like, man, you suck, bro. Why would you even trade for this man, bro? It's stupid. Wait, this was contract. No. Wrong tape. Wrong screen. Wrong tab.
Like I said, I used to be a fan of Carr. Just once his attitude changed, I just couldn't with him no more.
I feel. So this sucks to you? 4,100 yards, 27 touchdowns,
27-9.
9 picks. That suck?
With no receivers.
This
They
nigga
don't got
Derek
nothing
still
over
suck.
there.
You watch Carr play this shit, there's no way you would see how he played against us. Bro, did Derek Carr have the same amount of weapons as Matt Ryan, bro, last year?
Matt Ryan?
Yeah.
No, his weapons was terrible.
Bro, we have Nelson Aguilar, Henry Ruggs, Darren Waller.
Yeah, I mean, Calvin Ridley, Julio. I mean,
Yeah, Julio for 9 games. Yeah, Hayden Hurst.
so Matt Ryan definitely got the better weapons. It's just Henry Ruggs is basically a poor man's Tyreek Hill. That's what he is. People looking for Tyreek Hill. That's what Henry Ruggs is. He's a worse version of Tyreek Hill.
A poor
I'm not
man
saying he
Tyreek Hill.
can't be something good, but he should never have went in the first round.
Nah, I agree with that. He daggone sure should not have been the first receiver taken. And this is game law. Like the only bad games I see are definitely the Atlanta game was trash. Outside of that, like he played all right. Like even the Kansas City game looked all right. He had an all right season. I don't get the suck part, but I don't get the hate for Derek Carr, bro. I don't understand.
It's mostly his personality.
That's what I think too. Yeah. Carr had MVP year, and Matt Stafford never had one.
Matthew Stafford did go off one year when I think he threw like 5,000 yards.
Yeah, 5,000 yards, 35 touchdowns, some big one. And Lions went to the playoffs that year too. When he did that, one of the very few times they did. Green Bay by trade. No, the hell they not. Stop. No. Yeah, I would trade Rodgers to the Lions. I'll be petty for sure. I would take Carr for the right price. That's all I'm saying, for the right price. Waller was only good passer for Carr, a good pass. Nelson Aguilar was solid last year too. Let's not discount that. But the only elite guy was Darren Waller. Ryan way better, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Ruggs stinks. Ruggs is John Ross 2.0. I ain't gonna hold you, but John Ross had like a 4-game stretch. He was tearing niggas apart. Then he got hurt. He was trash.
He with the Giants now.
We'll see what he do. I mean, he like wide receiver 5 on the depth chart though.
Yeah.
Tyrell Williams is trash. Can we stop what we doing? Henry Ruggs was underwhelming, and Darren Waller was ridiculous. And Nelson Aguilar, can we stop disrespecting that man, bro? God dang. I don't know if Hunter Renfrow did anything last year. I think Hunter Renfrow had an okay season too. But only man Matt Ryan don't have his cock back. James next to water and wine. He gonna make it happen. Bruh, all this faith in James, bro. You are you a true fan, Slim.
Sure is.
I couldn't watch them niggas this shit, bro. I couldn't watch. Oh, I'm join to his Sparkles has because Sunday plasma. Hey, Gunner. Hey, dog Gunner. I feel like Gunner, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here, Gunner. And Gunner, these comments got me dead, Slim. No, James will turn water to apple turnovers. Oh my gosh. Don't Steven Lesson Aguilar. Aguilar is trash. You think Kyle Pitts will be a great tight end? Great. Put great next to that man's name. Greatness. That man's gonna be incredible. That's about Julio getting all the targets. 5,000 yards. Brady teases talent. I never said James didn't have talent. James has a turnover problem that I don't know if he fixed yet. Do you know, James?
Nah, I don't know.
Exactly. For interceptions. Yuki's stupid, man. Pitts would be good, I think. Yeah, I agree. I'll put great next to that man's name. That man's gonna be incredible. Better than Jimmy Trashkolo. What the? Oh man. So I think we all answered all of our questions for the stream. So we just freestyling this daggone point. So what do you think we should do at quarterback? Should we draft a guy and what guy you want?
The draft is deep. There's a lot of guys. Like I say,
I
already
want
like
Desmond Ritter, bro. I want
I
Desmond.
already looked at like at least 20 different quarterbacks in this draft.
Good, yeah.
Some of them I do not like. A lot of them have a lot of talent. I found like Tony Romo in this draft class. And Tony Romo wasn't trash. Tony Romo's problem was he just always
Oh no,
couldn't hit
I'm
the
talking in a
shot.
good way. Tony Romo. Who the heck was that?
This is a
James
guy
gonna have
named
a good
like
year.
Phil. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Jervik, something like that. He's good. I found like this left-handed quarterback named Dylan Gabriel. He's good. A lot of people like Carson Strong from Nevada, but I'm not sold on him.
Carson Strong look okay to me. I've seen a little bit of film. He look
my top 5 quarterbacks is, I'm out of. It was Rattler because he has Mahomes potential, but he has character issues, and Ron Rivera not going for that. So Sam Howell, Rattler, Ritter, Daniels, and Slovis, and Malik Willis is below that. Malik Willis has Deshaun Watson potential, but he's a project.
You think a project? I mean, yeah, he did. He is playing Liberty, so I get what you're saying on that too. That's like a low level competition, so I get what you're saying. Actually, I like Malik Willis though. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind drafting him, but not in the first round though. I wouldn't do it in the first round. As long as I got to do it in the first round, I'm fine with Malik Willis, honestly. But I want Desmond Ritter though. That's my guy. I want Desmond Ritter. JT Daniels is a close second. I like JT Daniels too. I agree with your list completely. Like, to be honest.
But
I mean, I know Rattler had character issues though.
Yeah, he's very immature. But maybe he changes that because he knows he's getting drafted. Now I don't know, but I know he got some character issues over there, and I don't know.
NFC South went from really good to not very good with Tom's being out. That division is trash now. The Bucks should sweep that entire division. It's not close.
Nah, I think I got the Panthers winning that division, to be real.
Wow. Bold.
I got the Panthers winning
I think they're too young. I don't think they're ready to win.
I don't think so, bro. I don't.
I wouldn't be shocked. I think they're a year away.
They getting Christian McCaffrey back. They got Chuba Herbert. They got.
I think their offense will score a bunch of points. I love their offense.
Robbie Anderson, David Moore. They defense. They signed Hassan Reddick. They added J.C. Horn. They had a lot of good players to the defense. They got Derek. What's that dude name?
They got Derek Brown.
Him.
They got some
guy stuff over there.
Brian Burns came
Brian Burns. They got some stuff.
Jeremy Chin, Shaq Thompson. They got some talent. I gotta see it blend together. That's all I gotta see. But I said I truly think that the Panthers is just 1 year away. It's gonna be on Sam. Can Sam Darnold really show something?
What if they get Deshaun?
Ooh!
They can do that.
Now
they can do it. It's over. They get him. It's over.
That is definitely possible. I think in the offseason though, I think we'll give Sam a year to show what he can do first. They did trade a lot of picks for him. They weren't big picks, but the second round pick next year is a big pick.
They had the best draft out of everybody. Because they got
Tommy Tremble. Gosh, they draft was like that, bro.
They got Tommy Tremble. They got stuff over there, bro.
Yeah. They got that tight end one with Tommy Tremble. They got I think they wide receiver 3 with Terrence Marshall. David Moore, they picked up David Moore too. That's an underrated pickup. $1 million for David Moore, $1 million. But they had one of the best off seasons, bro. Oh, that's a good question. What attributes do you look for in a quarterback?
Well, for this team,
in general, like what you look.
Well, you gotta be mobile. That's the number one thing I look for. I want you to be mobile. You can be accurate.
And if we all Packers again, I agree with that.
Leader, not scared, and what's the word? Teachable.
And be more serious.
That's all I need. If you teachable,
Desmond Ritter is great. I'll pick him up too. Jerry's hating on Tampa Bay.
No, I just think
Barkley
Tampa's
pretty
overrated.
good. Jared, you want to put your life on that? Oh, I think darn on that. I think Dog have a good season. We're gonna see what happens. Having me a playoff team this year. Yuki agreeing with you. If Christian McCaffrey stays healthy, the Panthers make some noise in 2020. Sean Spencer, thank you for being on the channel, man. I don't know if I saw you before. Hit that subscribe button, join the Protest Sports Network. Go crazy on this channel. Road 2K. Let's get it. Panthers took our wide out to get revenge. We petty in this division. Oh yeah, a petty pay, which y'all get too. That's what
Tampa's
y'all getting, nigga.
overrated. I'm standing about it.
Tampa ain't overrated. Come on, man. But just like you said, the Jazz will win 10 games. Boy, stop talking. Shush. Stop what you doing. What both you guys? What do both of you guys eat to start? Oh, you guys got to start for Washington? That's a separate question for another stream. But we can answer it. Why not? Right? That's
Got to start. What do you mean start?
I think he wants to pick 22 starters for the team.
I mean, that's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of, but it's a couple position battles. Left guard's not certain. Right tackle's not certain. Left tackle certain. It's Charles.
When he said started, I just think about skill positions.
I mean, email across the board. I think defensive line is set. Linebacker, it's a slight battle. Bostic and Khalid Hudson.
I hope Khalid get that. I really do.
Free safety, who gonna win that job? So it's a couple of questions. So who you guys are 22 stars? We can answer the question. Or you want me to go ahead and pick them first?
You can go ahead.
All right. So offense, left to right offensive line. I'm gonna say Charles Leno, Sadiq Charles, Chase Roulier, Brandon Sheriff, Samuel Cosme. I'm gonna be bold. Screw this. Give me Taylor Heineke be starting quarterback. Antonio Gibson, De'Ami Brown, Kurt Samuel slot, Trey McLaurin outside as the Z receiver. Or technically the wide receiver technically. Defense, of course, Chase, Montez, Deron, John. John got paid. He ain't going nowhere. Jamin Davis, Cole Holcomb, Khalid Hudson as your weak side backer. Your will backer. For free safety, I'm gonna go with Deshaun Everett. I think he's gonna win that job. I know he picked up Bobby McCain and all that, but I'm gonna go with Deshaun Everett. Shay's my dog over Shay's. Cameron Curl as the strong safety. The corners. Kendall Fuller in the slot. I got Benjamin St. Goat getting the starting job on the outside. And Will Jack as CB1. And we're going to sprinkle in Mr. Collins and Buffalo packages because we got to play him. We have no choice but to play that. He getting paid too much money not to play. Yeah. That's what I got. That's what I got.
I got on the O-line, I got Leno. I got Eric Flowers at left guard. Chase Roulier, Brandon, and Sam.
I can subscribe to that.
And then I got Fitzpatrick, sadly. Obviously, Terry Curtis and DeAndre. Gibson. And then on defense.
Oh, I can't get over that.
I feel like Bobby McCain gonna get the start. It's gonna be Bobby McCain, Cam, Saint Goat, Kendall, Will Jack, Khalid, Jamin, Cole, and then we already know the four. I'm hoping Matt get the start, but you obviously paid Jonathan Allen X amount of dollars, so now he has to start basically. So
yeah, exactly.
That's pretty much what I got.
I think Bobby McCain, but I'm not surprised Bobby McCain win that job. I just like to say that. That's just me. That's who I prefer. Shay's going to hit hard. He's going to make plays. Now, I do admit Bobby McCain's better ball skills. He a better tackle. The best tackling free safety on this team to Shay's ever. It ain't close. That's why I'm going to Shay's ever.
Here we go, DMV Sports Zone. You know what? Since you right here, because I can't ever speak to you because I'm always in your lives texting you. Jonathan Allen is the third best D tackle on this team. Point blank. Period. End of story.
We'll have an argument.
And I just get so mad when people say we underrate him. It's not that we underrate him. I seen Street School's video today, and he was breaking down the stats and everything. And I commented, I was like, all these stats that you bringing up, when I watch him play, I don't see none of that. Like literally, I don't see none of that. John is good as a rotational D tackle. When he starts, I don't see him doing anything. He did nothing in the playoffs. Don't even get me started.
I will say him when he played on the outside, I saw a lot more impact from Jonathan Allen. I'll be frankly honest. When he played on the outside, the first 2 years in the league, that second season, that sophomore campaign, that man was wreaking havoc. No one went no smoke with Jonathan Allen at all. When they move in the inside, I don't see the same impact. But he does all the dirty work. I'm gonna give him that credit for that. He does all the dirty work. He don't get double teamed. So let's get that out the way. He don't get double teamed.
That's my point.
Don't get double teamed.
He can't beat double teams. That's why I want Matt in.
Yeah. I would say he's the best run stopper on the team though. I will say that because Deron been a better pass rusher, but he hasn't been as good against the run. He has.
Matt's the.
You can run on Deron. Deron will kind of.
Deron gonna be the best this year. I think Deron's gonna take over. Over from
don't
Matt.
tell our receivers with Jared because he has a Terry problem. Do you think Jared Passion will make this team? Yes. That was one of my bold predictions. If you go check my 5 declarations video, I did say Jared Passion will make the team over Peyton Barber. So go check that video out. I did say that.
I'm not. People think I hate Jonathan Allen. I don't hate Jonathan Allen. To me, if I'm a GM and I'm out there, I'd have gave John Allen 23, 24 mil.
I agree. I like Allen. I don't see him being a dominant force.
Whenever I watch him, he is very, very lackluster to me, and it gets on my nerves. The only players I see flashing off my screen is pretty much Deron. John never flashes off my screen at all. John plays well and better when he's in rotation, not when he's starting. That's when I see the most out of John. But that playoff game
does it concern you that William Jack's going for a down year? It actually wasn't a down year for Will Jack. The year before was a down year. Last year, he actually caught a pick. He allowed an 88 passer rating. The year before, he allowed a 102 passer rating. So it's not a down year per se, but it wasn't his best year. But it's not concerning because of the pass rush. They got a great pass rush. Corners look better with a good pass rush. So I'm not really concerned. Nah. He had his best season last year. He does all the dirty work. I give him credit for that. He does all the dirty work. I give him credit. He sets up for everybody else to get easy pressures on top of kids. He does get a ton of pressure. He don't get home enough, though. He just doesn't get home enough.
I just don't see it, bro. Like, I watch I don't see him flash. He never flashes on my screen at all.
He uses Skip Bayless like he don't flash on my screen.
My thing with John.
I don't work this Tate off and avoid getting blocked. Sometimes he does get blocked up though.
So my problem is like the reason
why I didn't take over and get better this year.
I wanted to give him 16 mil instead of 18.
Yeah, I think he slightly got
because it's just like he doesn't. He's not the. Why am I paying our third best D tackle 18? That's the way I looked at it. Now, if he was our best, I would have no problem with it. But the third best,
Now I think in my extension video, when I told the extension, I said it's the end of Deron Payne in Washington. They like John more than Deron. That's clear. That's clear as day.
Why. Let me tell you something. And I'm gonna put it like this: if Deron Payne walk out that door, our interior defensive line, we're short. We don't have nothing. We're gonna have to go draft something. You heard it here first. We're not strong enough because he doesn't command a double team, and he's too small. They're gonna single him and they're gonna double chase, and they're gonna just say, "Okay, let Montez beat us." Matt gonna be the only one. They're gonna probably double
if Matt. I think if they keep Matt, and it's Matt, John, Montez, and Chase, I think we'll be fine. Now it won't be as good as it is now. Deron Payne will be a huge loss.
That's a
I'll be sick.
downgrade.
Yeah.
You
Not in the pass
downgrading
rush
Jonathan
department.
Allen. You really are.
You're talking between John and Deron. I'm
Yeah, you
talking between
downgrading.
Deron and Matt. I think that breaks off even, but with John, yeah, I can agree with that.
People they so in love with his character. Like, I get your character good, bro, but what do you do on the field for me? You don't do much when I watch you. You're not
Now he wants to come in here and talk. Okay, come on in, Natty. Come on in, brother. Come on in. The chat, the link right there for you. Go click in. Come on in.
I just couldn't.
I like Jonathan Allen. I like Jonathan Allen.
I'm not saying I don't like him neither.
On any other team, he's probably their best defensive tackle.
And that's what I would give Jonathan Allen 22 to 24 million. Y'all just shit there. I would give John Allen 22 to 24 million if I'm a GM because he's my starter. He's my best. My point is he's our third best. So why am I giving you like the first best money?
Now I said I think they're sending a message like this. If you buy into the message, you buy into the culture we're paid. If we don't, all right, hold on. This is specifically for Natty. Natty needs to hop in here. I'll say what's up to T-Ho for a second though. Oh, never mind. I like Payne a lot, bro. I like Payne more. Here he is. Welcome, Natty. How's it going, my brother? What's going on with you, man?
It's going well. What's up?
Nothing much. Please say your piece, sir. I will give you the floor.
Yeah.
I will mute my mic.
Fans are still hating on Jonathan Allen, as I can tell from this stream. Guys, Jonathan Allen had his best season last year. People in the chat are asking for his stats and stuff and how many sacks he's going to have, how many tackles he's going to have. He's not the stats guy. He's the Chris Paul of this defense. He'll set up everybody else for success, and that's why he's getting paid so much. And if you think the team thinks that like Deron Payne or Matt Ioannidis is more talented, there's a reason why they pay Jonathan Allen all that money because he's the guy on that defensive line outside of Chase Young and Montez Sweat. And I think a lot of fans out there still underrate this guy. He had his best season last year. Again, the stats didn't show it right. He had 8.5 sacks a couple years ago. I think it was in 2018, the sophomore year, as Tony mentioned earlier on the stream. But his best season by far was last year. And a lot of people out there who actually like watch the film and stuff think that as well. So like I don't understand why there's this discussion around why did he get paid this much, or like he's clearly not the best defensive lineman that we have. Matt Ioannidis is the best interior pass rusher that we have. Okay, if you want to say that, I agree with you. But he's not the best interior defensive lineman that we have. That is Jonathan Allen. He does all the dirty work. He sets everybody up for success. And that's that. Okay. I'm going to talk a lot about this tomorrow night as well. But I want to hop on your stream and get my piece.
Like I said, Natty, I think Jonathan Allen is excuse my French, a darn good defensive lineman. On most teams, he will be the best defensive lineman.
No, not darn good. An elite.
No.
He's an elite.
See, bro, this is what I call you.
I'm not Jared's talk.
I can't call you elite when you completely no-show in a playoff game. I cannot give you that. When
you no-show on the stats line. Did you watch the film, bro?
When your counterpart, Deron Payne, completely dominated. Completely. He did the best out of everybody on the D-line. And when I don't look at stats. I actually look at the production first, then I go to the stats to see if it match up. And
what does production mean?
Whenever,
say again. What does production mean in your opinion?
Do your production match your stats? Because there's a lot of players who has stats, but when you look at the production, it doesn't add up. It's empty calories.
So do you go back and watch the film afterwards? Like how do you?
People watch the game. I watch the players. If that makes sense, I watch the players. When Jonathan Allen is dominating, it's usually when he's in rotation and not starting. He dominates that way, but when he starts, I just don't see him flash off my screen.
Then why was he starting this entire season and he had his best season
but that's
by
what
far?
I'm saying. I don't see what everybody else is seeing because I didn't see him dominate this year.
That's what I'm saying.
He had some good games, but it's like, John, like, what are you doing? And I feel like that happened with a lot of our defensive linemen. They don't show up a lot.
Yeah, that's fair. Even Chase Young didn't show up at times.
But I don't have my like I said, I would give John 23 to 24 million if he's my starter. If he's like the number one, like if I'm a GM, I would give him that. My problem here is he's the third best of me. When I see Matt Ioannidis, it's double team, and he's still crushing the double team by himself. And he's getting back there getting pressures. When I see John, you can single him. You don't have to double team Jonathan Allen. And I just think Matt Ioannidis is the biggest thing that we missed this year because he's the one that actually opens up the whole D-line to me. Last year, maybe you can say he was the Matt Ioannidis last year because Matt wasn't playing. Maybe you can say that. That makes sense. But now that Matt's back, I'm willing to bet Matt have a better year than him.
Matt Ioannidis is going to rack up more sacks this year, but when it comes to being a complete defensive tackle, it's not all about sacks. It's about tackles for losses. It's about pressure. It's about consistently setting other guys up for success. And I think Jonathan Allen is going to do more of that this year, and he's going to prove to everybody out there once more that he's the best interior defensive lineman on this team.
So you think he can be a dominant by himself?
Yes. And he showed that last year.
I can't say that until I see him command a consistent
I will say this, Natty. I think the reason people don't agree with people that really think John Allen the best defensive lineman on his team because he doesn't get home enough. The TFLs doesn't match the other guys. I'm just giving a reason why. I get your point. Doing the dirty work and really setting up dudes, he's the best guy on the team for that. I'll give you that all day long. What I'm saying for people that aren't a fan of Jonathan Allen, not a fan of Jonathan Allen, but they don't think he's the best defensive lineman on this specific team is because he doesn't get home enough. That sophomore year, I saw John wreak havoc.
But he wasn't even as good that year as he was last year. That's
double.
Tony, again, he had 8.5 sacks, if I'm not mistaken, but he was still better last year than he was a couple years back because he was more consistent. He was, again, setting other guys up for success, which is a big deal, right? When you have a Chase Young, Montez Sweat, Deron Payne at times.
Sometimes he could have had 5.5 sacks. I saw about 3 times when he just missed the court by a hair. I will give you that. I'm just saying the reason why people don't agree with you about Jonathan Allen. He just doesn't get home enough. The stats don't match. The film is great. I had to watch the film. Film was pretty good. But the statistics do not match the film. And when people are just looking at the statistics, they're like 2 sacks. What?
That's why you gotta. You can't just focus on the statistics. That's what I keep trying to tell fans. I know it's hard because we're fans, but you gotta watch some more. Not just highlights either. Gotta watch some actual game tape, which I know is hard to find on this platform.
And I watched the tape. And my thing, I have three guys for all defensive linemen. This includes Chase. At a time when it's time to make a play, most of them don't.
That's
example that Browns game when they running down our throat and they could not stop the run and save their life. None of them made a play. None of them.
Like you said it yourself. You could say that about every defensive lineman on this team. There were times in the last 2 years, even last year when we had a stacked defensive line with Chase Young, there were times when each one of our defensive linemen did not show up in each one of our games. I don't think you could put that against Jonathan Allen because that was a fact of every defensive lineman. Like I said earlier, of Chase Young, even on Montez Sweat. Although I think Montez Sweat, out of all the defensive linemen last year, was probably the most consistent. I don't know if that's a hot take, but I feel like fans still underrate Jonathan Allen. I'm gonna keep saying it until
I will say he's a darn good defensive lineman.
He's good. I'm not saying
to me
he's an elite.
Y'all keep saying, I think he tried.
I think elite to me, and I think it's only a couple. Actually, one. I only consider one guy elite on the interior and defensive line. This is me, and that's Mr. Donald. After that, I think
mean,
everyone's
I
pretty
don't count
daggone
Aaron
good.
Donald. We pretty much know Aaron
what about
Donald.
Chris Jones?
Donald
What about Chris
is
Jones
another
from the team?
stratosphere. He's godsend. He's just different.
What about Chris Jones from the Chiefs? Fletcher
No,
Cox from the
I don't
Eagles?
even give him
No?
that. No,
Didn't he
he
have
doesn't.
like a bunch
I
of
give
don't
Chris Jones
dominate
that. I
enough
give
for
Chris
me.
Jones that.
He
I can give
don't.
Chris Jones a lead.
I'm
I can give Chris Jones a
sorry.
lead.
Whenever I
can give Chris Jones a lead.
Bro, when I see dominance, I'm saying every play. That player,
That's Chris
you have
Jones.
to stop him. Chris Jones, I don't see that. I'm just like, dude.
That man be getting tripled a lot, though.
And that's probably why.
That man gets tripled. The entire offensive lineman be hugging that man. No, not Chris Jones. No one but him. Let Frank Clark do it. Let anyone else do it but Chris Jones. Because he's a problem.
Happy that Matt coming back because Matt is the missing piece to that D line. He's the most important piece.
I think he's going to make a big difference. I've been saying that for months
especially
now.
In pass rushing situations.
Yeah, exactly. He's the best interior pass rusher that we have. I'll keep saying it. But, like, there's more to that. Fans don't realize that. There's more to that in a complete defensive line.
I said Jonathan Allen is the best at doing the dirty work. He's the best at setting up other guys like Montez and Chase for plays. I will give you that. I can completely agree with that. I just need to see John to take it up another notch. I need to see him get home more. I need to see him make more TFLs. I need to see the statistics and the kind of shallow things. The things that people look at immediately match the film. Because the film says Jonathan Allen is damn good. The stats say, he's decent, good, but might give $18 million a season. It just didn't match.
I'm not necessarily mad at the 18 because it's counting against this year's cap. I'm glad we didn't do it with the year this other year's cap because that would have made me mad. Well, I mean, I'm not too mad at the contract. It's just I just don't.
And they say they backload a lot of money too.
So let's say that. Let me say this because I don't know.
D-Buck not elite. The fourth button is the point. I got to put D-Buck in there.
Chris Jones, the fourth button.
The default's a problem. Default's a problem. Jonathan Allen's a problem when he gets home. And when
Deron, to me,
I need to see him get home.
Deron will be the best this year. He will emerge as the best. Deron's the only one on this team as far as interior defensive lineman that got top 3 potential. Clear. That's easy money. He's the only one on this defensive line that got top 3 potential.
Thank God.
Because he's not as good of a run defender as Jonathan Allen.
Okay, if you want to say that, I'm not mad. But when you're talking about complete body of work, Deron is it.
We're watching with a good amount of money next year, except for Terry, Deron, Logan.
Yeah. You guys know how much Leonard Williams got from the Giants?
21.
A ton of
more than that.
Money.
Like
22 million.
No, I think you're right. I think you're right, Joe.
Like 21.5.
He deserves it
some
too,
wow.
he dominates.
For one season. He dominated for one season, and he got a multi-year $22 million.
Let's see what Leonard Williams stats are like, because I'm very intrigued.
I mean, that's how it usually works. When you ball out, once the market comes
for 1 year,
that's how it goes.
What did he do before this?
He's a pass rusher, though. That's how you gotta look at it. It's hard, pass rusher's hard to come by. So when you get one, you gotta keep him. So they probably overpaid him a little bit, but
he deserved a bag off that. God dang.
And
this man had 11 and a half sacks. Interior defensive lineman?
1 year.
Yeah, 1 year, but that year was spectacular. I probably wouldn't get in the contract right now. I'll keep him on the tag, but you know.
You also got to realize, like, if we're talking about consistent body and work.
What up, Gunner? What's up,
Gunner?
Going on,
man?
I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you click that link in about a year. How you been?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right.
So shout out to Natty for being in here. Shout out to Jared for being in here. Shout out to the dogs. But all right, we want to ask you a question. Who is better in your opinion, Deron Payne or Jonathan Allen, and why?
That's kind of hard. I think they're kind of different, a little bit different players. So it's. I think Allen's really good, and I think having good linebacker play maybe this year will make a huge difference because sometimes guys like Allen are doing their job and doing it really well, but they're not getting the results because the linebackers suck.
That's a great point.
So they're pushing guys to where they need to be.
That's a good point.
But the linebackers ain't doing shit. So
Well, that linebacker you talking about is one Jonathan Bostic. So we know he needs
I
to
think
be
we can all agree.
Yeah, but we
that
didn't have
he's a
we didn't have
backup.
anybody else last year either. I mean, Cole Holcomb played all right, but Pierre Lewis he was pretty shit. And I mean, when you're throwing Troy Apke back there too, playing safety, that ain't gonna help either. So,
Oh my god! Oh
gonna
my
make an
god!
Apke reference.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! But I completely agree with that, Gunner, especially the linebacker play. Kevin Pierre-Louis had a good like first quarter of the season, and then he was just cold trash.
Yeah,
He was cold garbage.
Well, that's how
Cole
those
was alright.
that's how those guys are, though. I mean, they're
Boston was
these guys. The reason they get
trash.
bounced around so much because they'll have 1 or 2 games, and then they're just not going to be
Trash.
consistent. That's why they're not really good players. They're rotational players. They're not starters.
Yeah. What about Sweat versus Allen? We can't compare that. One's a pass rusher, one's an interior defensive lineman.
we all know Allen ain't
Nah.
Let's get that out
They're
the way.
different positions.
Yeah, Samus Reyes is not ready. We need a veteran tight end. They signed Ricky Seals-Jones, which I think will be our tight end 3 and be the last tight end on the roster.
They officially
I didn't know we
signed.
had
Body.
Ricky Seals
Yeah,
Jones.
they
I
signed
didn't know
Ricky
we had
Seals-Jones like 3 weeks ago, I think.
3 weeks ago.
Those
Okay,
guys got 2 or
OSJ.
3 years left here. Might as well trade him.
OSJ.
Bro, you can go home, bro. You
Get out of
wild
here,
college,
Yuki.
bro.
Wow.
Bro.
He's a young 30.
Young
Yeah,
young
bro.
30 years
The
old.
man don't got no mileage on his body, bro. The man barely played.
So
No
next
Carolina
year,
Cold. Oh, it's true.
I'm
True.
confused about next year. So if we cut Logan Thomas, so he'll be expired. His contract expired next year.
Yes, we gotta
So-
extend him. We gotta extend him, or he gonna walk.
Yeah, we have to extend Logan Thomas. He's being a fan out of me.
Walk. I ain't gonna lie.
He's not gonna walk.
Probably
Or
like
he
a
gonna
2-year deal.
You might
let
have
him
to.
walk? Why? It's too much money.
I
next
mean,
year?
if he has another big year, we're gonna have to pay him.
But he
Okay.
won't with our weapons.
And that's
With
the
our weapons.
key. He has to have 1 more year because he hadn't done jack shit prior to last year.
True.
You
I
gotta
agree
prove
with
that
you,
you can do
Gunner.
it, especially if you're going to pay the guy.
You're right.
Man.
You're right, Gunner. That's facts right there. We have to extend. Logan Thomas right there
I wouldn't do it
because
right now.
one more
I
year.
wouldn't do it right
One
now.
more year.
Probably like 2 years.
I would do it as a
2
bargain.
years tops.
years.
Give him like a 2-year
2
deal.
years.
I feel like
2 years.
if
2 years,
John
16,
Bates have a
something
good
like
year,
that.
they're gonna just do away with Logan.
Yeah.
I'm trolling with you.
How about we extend Logan Thomas for 2 years and cut John Bostic away?
John
Give me a done deal, man.
Boston Ben had to go, but I like John as a rotational linebacker. As long as he's not starting, I'm fine. To be honest,
Yeah.
to me, like I gotta see Logan do it again if I extend him.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
it's
okay.
kind of like, hey, at the end of the season, hey, if you it's a different quarterback too, because
Right.
Dwayne and Alex were just throwing him little shallow crosses and little curl routes to 6 yards, and
No, Dwayne was overthrowing the shallow crosses. No,
Yes,
don't
he
get
is
it.
overthrowing.
I saw Alex. Mr. Checkdown.
Alex,
Check that
yeah.
out.
Also,
Bro, it was a stretch, bro. But this man caught 7 passes in a drive because the way it was so trash.
well, and that's another thing. Though. You have to look.
I can't believe it.
Fitzpatrick doesn't throw to tight ends that often. You look at his resume over the bunch of years. He's not a tight end guy. He likes to chuck the ball downfield. So unless they plan on sending Logan Thomas deep a lot, it's going to be Terry Curtis show. Logan Thomas probably won't get as many. Nearly as
But
many.
Gesicki was pretty
that's
productive
true.
last
That's
couple
true.
years. Mike
Yeah,
Gesicki.
I think that's why they drafted John Bates too, because they know Logan ain't gonna be here much longer.
Right.
Which
John
I'm completely
John
fine with.
Bates. So he'll be our
We
tight
should
end
extend
1 or
Logan
tight end
now.
4.
It'll be cheaper now than later. I agree with that. But I don't think they're gonna
Yeah,
do it.
but
We ain't got the money to extend nobody else right now, so y'all can cut it out.
we just
Aren't
paid
paying
Jonathan
Thomas
Allen
on the
for a
same
lot of
year?
money. So
No.
No, I think paying
Terry's
Terry
next
out
year.
the same year. I think.
Yeah.
no.
And
I'm
But we
afraid
can cut
of
Collins
money,
out. Get rid of him. I'm tired of Logan Thomas.
Terry
Yeah, I'm
getting
tired
good.
of Collins,
What
man.
it do, Manny?
All
What's
right,
up,
Manny?
Manny.
How much y'all think Deron gonna get?
Oh man.
20
million?
20
20
Maybe
million bucks?
20.
I say he gets about the same as Jonathan Allen got, if not a little bit less.
Yeah.
$20 million
I
a year.
don't know, bro. He's a couple years younger. I think it's a higher ceiling.
But he's not
That's
up
why
for
they
a
didn't give him
contract.
money.
until a couple years
Look.
from now. So.
Look,
That's another reason why, because the cap gonna go up. They were like, hey, I want more money. He got 18.
You gotta see, this is the problem with Allen.
I
my
want
God.
This
23.
is what we gotta look at though. A lot of these guys, if they're in a contract year, they might not want to play. They might not want to play, or if they have a big year, you gotta pay them more money. Same with
Oh,
Terry.
God.
I'm expecting Terry to have
14. He ain't get
a
on
ridiculous year
14.
this year. I think Terry gonna get well over 25 mil.
Oh man,
Nah. Stop.
that's too
No,
much.
he's
That's
not getting
way
over
too
25.
much. That's
I
way
think,
too much.
Devontae-
I think, hold on. I think Terry gonna get about around what Cooper got. 21, 5.
No.
I
I'm
agree.
gonna get
Get way
20.
more than that.
Bro,
That's
bro.
good.
You got to think, bro. The highest paid receiver is
D-Hop.
D-Hop, right?
D-Hop. Yeah, yeah.
Devontae gonna get 30. When
Devontae.
he getting 30.
Yeah.
You gonna get Terry around that ballpark of
Justin
Devontae
Hopkins.
Adams?
25.
Devontae 25.
That's
I
higher
don't
than
think
Julio.
Adams is gonna get 30.
But
though.
you gotta
That's
think
higher
of
than
it.
Julio.
If the cap going up, this is Terry probably last contract. He's not about to you're not about to shortchange him. If anything, he can leave and go get 25, 26 if he want to.
The thing is, if we
Julio said 19. He ain't getting no 19. He gonna get above 20, bro.
Oh my God.
Someone
If
said
we were
10.
20,
They smoking
21.
crap.
if we were willing to pay Amari Cooper $20 million or more than that, what do you think we're going to pay Terry? Terry means a hell of a lot more
Exactly.
than Amari Cooper
Yeah,
did.
Terry deserves more.
Yeah,
Terry McLaurin deserves more money.
And y'all gotta think of it this way. He's progressed. This year, he's gonna have more receiving yards.
I agree with that.
So you had to pay him 25.
Yes, $25 million, man.
Unless
So he
he just
deserves
like
that.
100. 4 years, 100. Oh my God.
Yeah, Terry McLaurin deserves more money because he's been balling. He's been balling ever since he got drafted. He's been balling ever since he got drafted, man.
I'm thinking 22, 5, 23.
22 and a half.
I was about to say 22 to 23 range seems
22 and a half.
I'm giving him 25.
I'm gonna pay Terry because Terry's not no $10 million receiver. He is not no bum. Stop playing with Terry like that, all right?
Terry's no bum. No. He's been balling out there,
Terry's
man.
a $25 million a year receiver. Y'all
he deserved that.
Y'all bugging right now.
No. I would say.
Hold on. I would love to see all these amazing receivers that y'all talk about play with the quarterbacks that he played with and see just how good they are. I would love to.
I see D-Hop do it. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's D-Hop.
D-Hop do it.
D-Hop.
That's not even D-Hop.
D-Hop's not even close. Terry has to catch the ball 3 yards from the line of scrimmage because that's as far as a Redskins quarterback could throw, and he had to do all the work. All these other guys have to just kind of get open.
I think D-Hop had some
Ryan Mallett and
I've always said D-Hop too. I'm talking about the other ones.
Oh yeah, you saw like Mike Evans and all.
Like Devontae Adams.
Vanguard Mike and all of them. Slant Boy.
Slant Boy. 2,000-yard seasons.
True. What?
Nobody talks about that though. He only has 2,000-yard seasons.
That's true. Whoa.
Just saying.
So Tay Adams a dog though. I'm not paying Tay Adams 30
I would love to see Devontae Adams with the quarterbacks that he had. Let's see how.
I agree with that. I'm not saying I'm broke.
Devontae Adams,
bro.
yeah.
I'm saying this, bro. From the team standpoint, I think they're gonna give him 25. I in my eyes, I think they probably will give him 25.
Yeah, I agree.
I give him 25 if I can move some money around. Yeah, but I'm not gonna just give him 25 off the jump. I gotta move some money around. I gotta tell,
off the bat, right off the bat.
You take a pay cut. Hey, you take a pay cut. All right, I give 25. 27 here. 27. Take it.
Oh my God, that's too much. But we'd be wasting our cap space, you know. Hey, Santiago. Hey, what's up?
What's up, all my peoples?
Hey,
I ain't seen Santiago in 100 years.
I haven't seen Santiago in a long time, man.
Terry getting 1,400 yards this season.
That's a good projection.
1,400. What's up, man?
Jarvis.
What's up, Yuki?
Hold on. This is low balling. Y'all get disrespectful. Stop. Terry's getting above 20, bro. The man had
above $20 million.
The man had the best rookie season any freaking wide receiver
in his class.
In that rookie class.
Yes.
Better than AJ Brown, better than DK Metcalf, better than all of them. Get that man his money.
Terry's getting Cooper money at a minimum.
minimum.
If
Yeah.
that man don't get
Shut
at
up,
least
big
Amari
boy.
Cooper money, I'm smacking the Washington team in their face. Simple.
Don't even get me started with DK.
DK. Oh yeah.
No.
He's a
Overrated
bum.
DK.
Overrated.
He's a bum.
I ain't calling no
Overrated
bum.
DK
Hold on,
Metcalf.
hold
He's a
on
bum.
Imagine
He's a
Terry
bum,
with
not
Russell
bum.
Wilson, bro.
He's a
Terry
bum.
with
Terry
Russell
getting
Wilson.
10.
Yeah. He's a bum.
Bro, what?
He's a bum.
That's bold, bro.
I'm
You call
gonna
that
say
man
Yeah,
a
this,
bum.
man. To the
Yes.
panel, I'm gonna say this. If Terry
What do
does
you
not,
what's your prediction? How many yards will Terry McLaurin will produce? 1,400, 1,500 yards?
I just feel like
Y'all, bro, hold on now. We got both receivers to put the ball to now.
Oh man.
I'm partially behind my boy Pro T. You know what I'm saying? Let him because I'm gonna say this to y'all. If Terry cannot, and this is what's going. There's two things that's gonna factor in Terry getting his money. Number one is how many yardage he can claim, being that he's gonna have a quarterback that's a gunslinger. Number one. Number two, if Terry can stay healthy for the whole year, because one thing I do not foresee.
He missed a couple games, first couple years of his career.
Yes, that's going to be very critical to his whatever his earnings is. Now, I was kind of stunned to see Jonathan Allen get the contract he got, but it's defense. So we talking about. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I know that Ron Rivera, he loves Terry's attitude. We all love his
There's his
attitude.
hating again, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if Terry
boy.
can't give us, you know what I'm saying? We got to think about it. What's
Nah, Jerry didn't say that, bro. That was T.O. who said that.
I said it.
what's that?
He said
I said
DK
about
was a bum.
talking about DK Metcalf. Talk about DK Metcalf.
Let me ask everybody a question on here real quick.
Sure.
How many yards Terry McLaurin's going to have at the end of 2021? I'm going to start with Jerry, and we're going to go around to Natty and everyone else, and we're going to just keep chopping up from there. So go ahead, Jerry.
Natty, what's good, Brett? I see you up in the corner over there, Natty.
He missed one game last year, by the way.
One. Yeah, one.
So I don't understand. I don't get the injury aspect of it. That's completely out the window. But he's gonna have. I think he's gonna have well over 1,500 yards this year.
1,500. What about you, Natty?
1,500. First off, I think what Santiago is trying to get at with the injuries is that, I mean, at least what I think is that that's his next step, right? Like that's his next goal, playing a full season without any injuries, and that would be big for his next contract.
Stop, bro, please.
Stop.
Oh my God.
Stop. I think in terms of
you also gotta
stats,
look at it like this, Naughty. Before you
Wrong.
go, you gotta look at it. He was all we had. They double team him. They roll coverages away. So of course you would expect him to probably get hurt because he's getting all the attention. He's all we got. But now that you got De'Ami, Curtis, Kelvo, Logan, AGG, JD, he's not gonna get all the attention. He's gonna get a lot of easy catches downfield. He's not gonna get hit a lot.
But I think that point right there goes against your stats prediction. That's like why I have him going for maybe 1,330 yards. And then, but I think his touchdowns, I think that's what we're going to see the most improvement in. I think it's probably going to be 7 or 8 touchdowns this year. I just think there are a lot of weapons on this offense now. Curtis Samuel, De'Ami Brown, who not enough people are talking about, and I think he's going to have a great year as well. So Antonio Gibson's probably going to get a lot of catches out of the backfield. So I think Terry's going to have in the 1,320, 1,350 range in terms of passing or receiving yards.
I wouldn't be mad at that. I really would. But with Curtis more of a gadget guy, so he might not get as many receiving yards. He might just get some.
But realize this: he had 851 receiving yards, I believe, last year as a third option on that Carolina Panthers receiving core. So imagine how many yards he's gonna have, how many touchdowns he's gonna have as the second option in our
Teddy Bridgewater.
We're gonna drain this shit.
Teddy Bridgewater too.
Shut up, Yuki. Shut up.
You should be interesting because Fitzpatrick
don't rain terror against y'all.
You're starting to come around, huh, Joseph? You said equal to Amari. You kept saying Amari was better. Okay.
Amari was horrible.
Terry's better.
I personally
Terry's been saying that too. All of them.
I personally think Terry is going to be around beings that we have, the weapons that we have. I want to say Terry might be at 1,096 yards.
I don't think he
I'm
regresses.
being
There's no way he
summarizing
regresses.
because it's too much. The reason why I would say 1,096 yards because when you factor in De'Ami Brown, you factor in Curtis Samuel, you also got to factor in the fact that they're wanting to put Antonio Gibson more into the slot. We also have J.D. McKissick. That's what he does is catch back to back.
I mean, I think JD gonna take a huge step back though. I think JD gonna take a huge step back.
But
He ain't
Gibson's
getting
gonna
any
take a
catches
huge
this year.
step forward. That's the point though. Like it's not like you're just gonna have J.D. McKissick not get catches and Antonio Gibson not gonna make up for it.
Bro, the Niners are
why
overrated, bro. You blowing me, bro. Like, stop what you doing, bro. Please, bro.
That's the reason why
You said
I
5
said,
and 12.
I just don't. Terry gonna be open way more than those guys because they're on the field. So I just see Fitz. He's gonna get open the quickest and the fastest.
But see, you got to take in the fact that we're not playing against bum teams, and think about it. We're gonna be playing against teams that's literally knowing Terry right now. Truly, the only two proven receivers that we have is Terry and Curtis Samuel, and neither one has truly eclipsed the 2,000-yard receiving receiver record as far as since they've been in the NFL. So we're not,
Terry went over 1,000 this year.
Yeah, 1,100.
Yeah,
he did
1,100. But who else did he have to contend? Think about it. That Pittsburgh Steelers game, Terry did nothing. And so we just
that's because
he was injured
coverage his
towards the
way.
end of the
They
season,
double teamed him.
And he was injured.
Well, that's the reason why I threw that clause about injury. Because if he and I'm just saying, speaking of facts, Terry is not a big receiver for anybody. We saw.
Bro, you just said we overrated, bro. So I'm not gonna respond, bro. So y'all not. I think y'all a good team. I don't think y'all great. Y'all say you think we trash. So that's how I feel. Like y'all good. I don't think y'all great though.
Yuki, my nephew and them, they gonna come
and
go beat up on y'all.
I
get what you saying, bro.
Can I make my prediction?
I'm about to do nothing with Terry.
You getting triple team and double team and coverage rolling your way. I expect you to have a bad game. Like, and even when they do that, he still pop out with 100 yards.
That's why I shoot this division.
But he was better towards the beginning of the season than the end of the season because of injury.
Can't discredit him.
I think that's what some
now we have yet to see what Terry is.
And even if you look at in a Tampa game, he still had 7 catches for 70 yards on 2 sprained ankles.
But see, the thing that always stand out, the thing will always stand out against me. I'm trying to think of what was that game when Terry he caught it, but he got folded. I'm talking about he went up at the peak, the top, and he got folded and he was shaking. Terry is not a big receiver. We're putting right now. We putting a whole lot of. Hey, you better be scared of the Rams. Y'all better be scared of the Rams. Anyway,
and the Seahawks, and the Cardinals,
and the Seahawks. Yeah, that's right. And so at the end of the day, I'm not taking away from the fact that Terry is not. Terry is not he's not a bump. Terry is Terry. Hey, I put it like this. Terry, if he can play, he missed. And what you want to know what we all not taking in the effect of this. This is not your regular 16-game season. Nobody is taking in none of that in effect. This is not a regular 16-game season. So Terry's not going to play every game. And they got to rotate out enough receivers. Now, name truly a receiver that we got that can show that he can take the hit and not get hurt. And that includes Terry.
Kilbo.
No, because Kevin Harmon just came up. He's coming off of injury.
But he was a non-contact injury. It was a non-contact injury.
No.
He was ACL and a non-contact injury.
See, the thing is,
Terry's ACL, man.
Terry's going to take less hits this year because they're not going to be throwing 3-yard slants, and Terry's having to run through all that traffic to get any kind of yards this year. He's not going to.
That's what I'm saying. The offense opens up for him. He's going to be the number one target.
All right,
so
far I got 1330 from you, Natty. I got 1500 from Jarris. What you got, Gunner and T.O.? I got 1096 from Santiago.
12 to 1,300 yards.
Same. Mine's 12 to 1,300 yards too.
But like Nadi said, I think he's going to have more touchdowns this year. He might have less catches, but I think he's got more touchdowns.
Yeah, like what Nadi. I'm sorry to copy you, Gunner, but I definitely agree with Nadi too. Sorry. 12 to 1,300 yards and with a touchdown.
1330.
More touchdowns.
You got 1330.
1330.
He only had what, 3-4 touchdowns?
And the Gunner got about 1,200. All right, for me, I think Terry's gonna get about around 1275.
1275.
On about 70 catches. His catches is gonna be decreased, but his yard per catch is going to jump up enormously. He's gonna be catching a whole bunch of posts and
can we attack?
Let me ask y'all a question. Who do y'all think is better, Stephon Diggs or Terry?
Stephon Diggs.
I'm getting Diggs. I'm giving Diggs.
Especially after last season.
But by what metrics?
Route running.
The route running.
Getting open.
His production.
It's not the same. Route running
is definitely the same.
Stephon Diggs is arguably the best route runner in the league, bro.
It's
route running is definitely the same.
I'm getting ready.
It's not the same.
Running?
I'm gonna say Diggs is a better route runner. I think Diggs is a better.
So hold on, y'all. You do right. It took Stephon Diggs 5 years to do what Terry did in 2.
5 years. No, he just didn't have the chance in Minnesota. He wasn't the alpha.
But you're making my point.
Day one.
You making my point.
But Stephon Diggs is a bigger receiver. He's taller than Terry.
That too.
He's bigger and taller than Terry.
The only thing that Terry has on Stephon Diggs is speed. That's it.
6 or 7 years.
Stephon Diggs has also had better quarterback play.
It took him 3 years. It took him 3 years to crack 1,000 yards. It took Terry.
Okay, can I ask y'all this?
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins a lot better than anything we've had.
I was just going to say, since y'all stated that Stephon versus Terry, imagine if Kirk Cousins could have thrown to Terry.
Terry be a 1,300 yard, 1,400 receiver. But I only say Diggs is better though.
Diggs, yeah.
Look at Josh Allen pre-Stephon Diggs and look him post-Stephon Diggs. That's all we need to know.
Yep.
That's all we need to know, bro. Josh Allen was a middle of the road quarterback before he got Stephon Diggs.
But Stephon Diggs was where Terry, where y'all would say Terry is right now.
I don't
before
know.
He got Josh Allen.
I don't know if I can say that because
he had multiple 1,000-yard seasons though.
He had 2,000.
I have literally.
I like that. Okay.
But see, this is the thing though. I have literally seen Jalen Ramsey lock down Stephon Diggs. I have not seen just a one cornerback lock down Terry.
Terry was locked down against the Rams though this year. Santiago.
No, he wasn't. Let's be real about that game. Dwayne, we had Kyle Allen and Alex Smith, and it was raining.
Oh my God!
Hold on.
Let's be real about that game.
Time out. Everybody, time out.
Oh my God!
If Kyle Allen played that entire game, Terry would have put some work in. The moment Alex Smith came in that game and he like a shell trying to play football, it was curtains. Straight up curtains. They closed his curtains. They turned the Washington football team TV off. They turned the TV
Terry
off.
might get to Stephon Diggs level a couple years from now, but right now, off of the near MVP season that Stephon Diggs had, he had the best season of any receiver last year in the NFL. You can't say that Terry's better right now than
the reason why I take Terry over Diggs is for the simple fact that it took Stephon Diggs his 4th year to get over 1,000 yards. And Terry,
but he also had Adam Thielen to contend with. Like, that's going to be Terry's situation this year with.
But
we'll see.
But Adam Thielen opened up for Stephon Diggs, did he not? He opened up the game for Stephon Diggs. Terry's getting tripled and double teamed, so anything it should be harder.
He's getting more targeted.
Let me just get more targeted.
I think we got to see what Terry puts up this year, and then we can make the discussion.
Right.
I feel like we got to see what Terry puts up this year.
We have to see Terry produce and how many yards he can produce.
I mean,
we have to see Terry about this. How many yards he can produce and how much he can talk. How much he can catch.
These numbers from from Diggs. His first 3 years not impressive.
But I'm saying anything.
Yeah, I know that.
Bro, I'll say anything.
But we're saying who's better right
Terry's
now.
good,
We're
but
not
he's not
saying
Stephon.
who's better.
Bro, I don't think
in the
past.
Diggs is different, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, to be honest, bro.
Receivers can improve.
Diggs had 1 year.
Bro. Well, what, bro? He had 2 yards in Minnesota. He got traded. He was going nuts in Minnesota. He got traded, bro.
Protect. His best year was last year. The 2,000 yard season. Listen to me. The 2,000 yard season he had before was 10-21, 11-30. Terry this past season, his second year, 11-18.
But Jairus, you're saying we're asking the question, who is better right now? Receivers can improve over the course of their career. They can't.
Yeah,
they're not oftentimes just stagnant in their.
Terry has a higher ceiling than Stephon.
Yeah.
The trajectory, yeah.
Okay, but he's not better right now. That's the question.
But right now, Stephon Diggs is probably the third best receiver behind D-Hop and between Nuke and Tay Adams.
I guess y'all saying that because he got a quarterback.
But anybody to say that, the asterisk is also to say that Stephon Diggs has had a very, very better quarterback play than Terry by far.
and putting up worse numbers.
So, can I ask you guys a question right now?
No, because he's talking about. I mean, right
you
now,
said Terry out in top 5, top 15. I don't know about. I think he's a top 15 guy. Hold on,
yeah.
That's a little disrespectful.
Did you see
Terry like outside the top 10, like 11?
No, I got Terry in the top 10.
I think we gotta address something in the chat. From Yuki. He's what do you call it? He's commented twice tonight, and he said basically that Matt Stafford is overrated and he's crap. And I get that he's a 49ers fan and stuff, but we got to set the record straight. Matt Stafford is going to go off this year, and the Rams are a Super Bowl contender because of it. So I think we got to stop this Matt Stafford hate. Like, it's finished, he's going to show this year for the first time with a good coach and with a good defense as well.
This again.
He's going to go off.
Diggs made Josh Allen.
Take this into account with Stafford, though. He's never had a running game, and he was going to have a running game.
I can't say
Hold on, Cam Akers tore that Achilles now. Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. Now he doesn't have that running game again.
But he has a defense now for the first time in I don't know when.
The Rams are going to
the best defenses of the league, even without John Johnson and Troy Hill.
Cam Akers.
And Michael Brockers.
Yeah, I had the Rams going to the Super Bowl, but I kind of pulled that back since Cam got hurt.
Yeah.
Terry not better than Keenan Allen. I'll give you that too. Okay.
No, I'm not giving you nothing. No, I'm not giving you that.
Keenan Allen better than Terry around, bro.
No, bro, I'm not giving y'all that. Y'all talk about players getting injured and all that. Heck no.
No. Injuries, Keenan Allen does get hurt a lot.
Yuki,
I'm saying, bro.
I gotta say something on this. Yuki, he keeps saying Rams are trash. The Rams is constantly in the playoffs. They can't be trash if they're constantly in the playoffs. That don't even make sense, Yuki.
He's a 49ers fan.
You can't even say that.
I know that, but
of course.
It's a fact.
I got the 49ers.
But he can't even throw in that the 49ers
I know
a couple years ago. The Rams did too. So
Stephon like an inch taller than Terry. He played a pivotal role. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. The first couple years of Josh Allen's carear, he didn't look too good. He looked good that second year.
Oh my gosh, bro!
Since y'all saying it like that, who would you trust going over the middle to catch a ball and taking it with no problem? Terry or Stephon?
Stephon did.
We all know
I'm getting it then. Diggs been doing longer, bro.
He did do it. He did it all season,
bro. Let me help y'all. Y'all do realize Stephon Diggs missed way more games than Terry has.
We're talking about right now.
The first 2 years, he's missed way more games than Terry has in the first
about right now.
And guess what? Would you make that statement? And in them 2 years, he's had consistent, competent quarterback play, and Terry hasn't. Can you say that too?
We're talking about.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that, bro. But hold on.
So
this was the first. Hold on. I need to get this out real quick about Stephon. Stephon's had Adam Thielen his entire career, right? Get traded to Buffalo. He is the guy. It's the first year. He's really the guy. This is his receiving core. He's the number one. He's the true alpha. Ain't no Adam Thielen in his way. It's Cole Beasley, a bunch of guys. a bunch of guys. So he's probably getting doubled every week for real. He's the only guy that scares you. Who scares you on Buffalo's offense outside Stephon Diggs? Nothing. No, it's Josh Allen's legs and Stephon Diggs. That is it.
So they made each other.
No, don't undercut Allen.
I can do
He had
that
a great
too.
year too.
Huh?
He's progressing nicely.
Beasley was eating, but Beasley was eating, bro, because he was playing against the third best corner, bro. He was eating. He's eating on the third best corner, though. Stephon Diggs made that receiving core what it is, and he really helped Josh Allen progress in being a quarterback, bro.
And he made him progress.
Yeah, and vice versa for Josh, too. No doubt. No doubt. I'm just saying, bro, like, I got to see Terry to that next step, bro. If Terry has a 100 catch,
so essentially,
1,400 yard season,
is you want to see Terry with a quarterback.
That,
that's what you're saying.
Are you forgetting Logan Thomas? No, I'm not forgetting Logan. We're talking about wide receivers. I'm not counting tight ends in the situation right now.
I agree with DC Bear right here.
Matthew Stafford going to throw the and I think Darrell Henderson going to step right in and just run the football, find the holes and run the football.
Right, scheme him.
They gonna scheme holes for him, bro. Sean McVay's a monster. Stop playing with that man like that.
Offensive side.
Now I'm mean Jack Nuff Santiago like, bro, I'm a 49ers fan. And then do me haste, bro. You're being completely biased, bro. We're not trying to hear that.
Y'all not even gonna win y'all division or come second in y'all division.
Yeah,
you don't have enough.
Are you kidding me?
Their division is stacked.
Bro, what are we talking about?
I don't know. They might have a better record than us if we're gonna be honest, because their division is stacked. So if you say second or third in their division, that still might be 9-8. So I don't know.
No, the Seahawks are horrible. I don't even want to hear nothing about the Seahawks. They are horrible. They have nothing over there. Nothing.
Why
they got Russell Wilson? That's all that matters.
Russell Wilson. That's it.
Can I
they got Russell Wilson, and guess what? The Rams are better. The Cardinals are better. The 49ers are
but
not.
oftentimes, if you have the best quarterback, it doesn't really matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't matter what you have.
It does though, because then wasn't that the best quarterback in our division? They started 1-3 when he got hurt and everything went left.
No, that's the Cowboys.
And they were 1-3 with the best quarterback.
That's different.
That's
the
Cowboys.
Talk about the Seahawks. Good culture, good organization.
Can I ask?
Oh, that's true.
Can I ask everybody on the panel? I want to ask everybody on the panel. Okay, and this gonna seal the deal right here. Who is still afraid of San Francisco's defense like they was a couple years ago?
I'm not. They have no corners. No secondary.
Yeah.
Okay. They're lacking no second. They're lacking the secondary.
That Richard Sherman.
And
their pass rush still pretty good though.
Debo can't stay healthy. George Kittle. So nobody that doesn't scare me at all.
I'm not. I ain't being a homer, bro. I said my piece. I love it. I like Terry, bro, but I keep telling people, bro, Stephon. But I'm also being like I'm a big Stephon Diggs fan too. So he from the DMV.
Yeah, I like Diggs. He just had one good year.
Diggs my dog. He from the DMV, so I'm rocking with him. He from Mo County, so I'm rocking with him.
DMV sport.
Stephon is really like that. No kidding.
I'm with you.
With the round pick.
I'm with you.
He's overrated. Dave, what?
Hey, look, Tone. That's why I'm with you. I'm with Jared Patterson being in our running back group because that's what I'm saying.
Thielen not better than Stephon or JJ. So yes, you give my opinion. I can subscribe to Adam Thielen, my guy too. I like Adam Thielen.
I'm probably the only one here that thinks the West is overrated.
The Seahawks are not horrible. They're pretty good.
Terrible.
Their defense is looking weak over there. I ain't gonna hold it.
The defense is weak.
Horrible. Don't get me started with the weapons. All they got is Tyler Lockett for me. DK Metcalf is overrated.
If you look at Seattle,
blue hoodie. You talking to Jared? Like blue hoodie, you want bet?
You want bet what?
Blue hoodie.
I think we got the whole Stephon Diggs thing. Or the Seahawks horrible, Elliot. We talking the Seahawks. You want to bet the Seahawks?
Check out, Tone. I second that emotion about DK Metcalf.
Overrated.
I think DK is good. I think he's overrated.
You know who's overrated,
not the
guys?
best receiver on his team.
Who's overrated? Who's overrated?
CeeDee Lamb.
DK.
Bro, Pro Football Focus.
Yeah.
They made an NFC East team, all NFC East team. You know who they had as their starting receiver? Their alpha? That's CeeDee Lamb. Over
that's overrated.
That's
Amari Cooper.
That's overrated. CeeDee is a beast, though.
Oh my God!
He's not Terry.
Not the X receiver.
Not
the X receiver. Oh no!
I don't think nobody's better than Terry. But
CD make all drop team.
But
nobody in the entire league
though. He's gonna be a problem.
CD drops too many catches.
Jason Verrett and
he dropped catches last season.
He dropped a lot of catches.
You didn't practice.
That's his first year. That's fine. I mean, but he's still a dog.
CD has elite potential. Potential. We gotta see it.
We gotta see it. If he's got potential or not, you know.
DK's overrated. Washington 5-12. Get out of here. Bye.
Get out of here. Right? No. Washington would go 5-12.
What's y'all
if we go 5-12, I will send Yuki $100 on Cash App.
What's y'all record?
Go 5-12, bro.
See,
it's recorded, so you can run back to the stream and end and see we go 5-12. I send $100.
Washington would go 11-6. That's my prediction.
You know what? Hey, Greg,
go 11-6.
Is correct. DK is better than every wide receiver on the 49ers. Now, I will
90. 90.
I think IU can go crazy this year, bro. I think IU gonna go nuts.
I feel like IU is another Curtis Samuel. It's like a baby Curtis.
Who's Washington football team? Skip Bayless.
I agree with that.
I don't know.
You said IU.
Skip Bayless.
I like that.
This man Gunner's a fool, son.
All right, we gotta go, guys. Peace out.
All right,
man. Take it easy, Natty.
When are you gonna go live?
I'm gonna wrap this up anyway. So we're gonna send a couple more comments and we're gonna wrap this up, bro.
All right, man.
I got a wife to go back to, so we're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna say any other last questions real quick. I'm gonna let Jared say his piece about anything we need to talk about, and we're gonna get up out of here. So any last comments from y'all three down the bottom? Any last comments? We'll start with Santiago real quick. Santiago. Tio raised his hand. Tio, go ahead, Tio.
All right, man. I'm just talking about Nadi about the offside. It's like side note about the Capital situation. You know, the Cat just lost their defenseman. That's it. Ben and Dylan. They lost the defenseman.
What happened to you, Santiago?
Things aren't going up for the Cats.
What? Yeah, I know because the general manager's fault, the GM's fault. He doesn't know jack shit. That's it.
It started with Trotz. It's gone downhill from here.
Oh wow, I didn't know that because
they won that damn Stanley Cup.
Oh man, that's it.
The answer, Yuki, look, I've been working trying to make sure I get ready to go see my nephew.
Oh no,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna focus on football than hockey. You know, that's it.
So stupid, dog.
Right, Nani, I'm gonna focus on more football than hockey because Cats on a downhill. They're on all downhill, man.
Nats,
the Cats, Wiz, Capitals, they all know how downhill. I hate that. I just give up on them, you know.
Outside that, I'm trying to figure out everybody on the kind of what
focus on football, man.
My question is to y'all: what do y'all think is the probability of Jared Patterson being? And I am gonna get my nephew on the screen when I get out there.
I'll be dope.
Look, me and Tone already know. I ain't been around, but Tone already know. He got a direct line to me. He already know.
No, I got you.
What y'all think the probability of Jared Patterson? Do y'all think that he should be the third back on the team, or what?
I'm taking Patterson over. I'm taking Patterson over Peyton Barber every day of the week. Something.
The team's gonna take a Barber though.
Yes,
they're gonna take a Barber over Patterson.
Right. I don't know.
I don't like it, but I think they're gonna take Barber over.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
And
Natty, hold on.
Patterson outperforms. Patterson outperforms. He outperforms.
We ain't seen Patterson on the field yet, but I'm gonna say this though, Natty, real quick.
Yeah.
Like I said on my running backs video about the position talk.
Yes.
As good as a short yardage back as Peyton Barber is, Jared Patterson gives you an extra little gear that Barber don't give you. Now Barber came to training camp leaner, look a little more spry, but until I see that extra step on the field, I'm gonna get an edge of Jared Patterson because he got the low center of gravity like Barber does. I think he brings you a little bit more extra.
Right. Barber's making the team. We already have two fast running backs. We don't need a third. We need somebody who can pound the rock. that's where we
Well,
got.
I think Patterson can do that, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Patterson is very
David Patterson will make it. Will make the team.
I think we're taking 4 tight ends. I think we're taking 3 running backs.
Yeah, I think Patterson at third back.
Third back.
I think Patterson at third back, bro. Because you got to think about it.
I think
Barber's
Patterson
going to be gone for this season anyway. So why would you keep him for another year? For what, bro? He don't do nothing.
I think Patterson is
He has one more season.
Lamar Miller is not making this.
What's your thoughts, Derek? I need big
Lamar
dog
Miller
Derek.
will be gone. Lamar Miller will be gone.
Not making this team.
No, he'll be gone. And big
dog Jerry. I got big dog Natty's.
I think Patterson gonna get the job. He's bigger, he's stockier. You can throw him in there. He can run it. As small as he is, I mean,
as
you
short
put
as
him
he
in a
is,
31, 32.
he got low center of gravity,
and he got a little more wiggle to him.
Hey,
yes, he
remember this one game, 490 yards, 8 touchdowns. Jared Patterson.
No,
that's great.
He did in Buffalo though. That's still Buffalo.
He did in Buffalo. That's it. He did in Buffalo.
But ain't no third down back. See, this you don't watch us, bro. So he's saying 5 and 12 stuff. Jay McKissick is the third down back.
Yes, McKissick would be third down back, and
if that pass will come in on short yard situations, turn a 2-yard run to a 25-yard run. Go crazy.
What's your prediction on Jet? If Jet Patterson make the team, how many yards will produce? 1,000 yards?
He won't. No. Maybe 200. He not gonna give much
200 yards, really?
He's not gonna get no playing time. It's the Gibby Show featuring Antonio Gibson. It's the Gibby Show.
Okay, Gibby Show, man. Yeah, I agree, man.
That's what we call Antonio Gibson on this channel from now on. He's called the Gibby Show.
The Gibby Show.
Gibby is over that damn turf toe shit, though.
He good.
Yes.
My man is good.
He's good.
The Gibby Show. Jairus, tell him the Gibby Show, Jairus.
Bro, Gibson gonna go crazy.
Yeah, Gibson will go crazy, man.
Daddy, tell him the Gibby Show, man. Tell him the Gibby Show.
Man,
it's concerning for me because I have not seen I haven't seen a true running back have a problem with a toe and it leak into the next season. That's just concerning for me. That's the only thing that's concerning.
I mean, he's fine.
Gibson's gonna have a great year. I gotta go, guys, but peace out.
I didn't say it easy, man.
Bye-bye.
Right, peace out. Bye.
All right, bro.
Bye.
All right, so like I said, it's the Gibby Show. It's the Gibby Show, man.
Okay, so all right, sure. Hey,
I'm getting something with Antonio Gibson got hurt last year. Exactly. We're gonna keep Jared Patterson, bro. That's why we're gonna keep Jared Patterson, bro.
We're gonna keep him, but keeping him on the practice squad. He's not making them.
No, he's making the team. I'm tired of saying Bob. I'm biased.
He will make the team, man. Gunner, he will make the team.
I'm sorry, bro.
I guarantee it. Gunner will make the team. He will make the team.
It depends on, to be honest, like depending on depending
JP will make the team.
Chill out, bro.
Depending on who the quarterback is, that's how the personnel gonna line up.
Yeah, that's true too.
They're gonna change the personnel around.
That sounds logical what you just said.
Yeah, Jared's got
all right.
I feel like for Heineke, they're gonna do a heavy running back set.
Yeah.
That makes
a lot less receivers on the field, a lot more tight ends and running backs.
Because Heineke is mobile, and we know the running backs can kill you. So him being mobile, you push those linebackers up. Those safeties might have to cut, so you can do a lot more with that. With Fitzpatrick, everybody know what he's gonna do. It's no.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's why I said that Gibby gonna be catching more passes and out the backfield.
It's the Gibby Show, man.
Right.
I hope not, bro. I want to see Gibby getting that ball 20, 25 times in his belt.
It's the Gibby Show, bro. It's the
Gibby Show. Yeah, the Gibby Show.
That's what we call that, man. The Gibby Show, bro.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Can we use Jared Patterson on the preseason? No one cares about it?
You know, truth be told, let's throw Jared Patterson that kick return, punt return.
The kick return. That's interesting. The KR. Can we do that? Can we use the
fast Danny Johnson? I like him, but he ain't never returned nothing. So go ahead and give me Jared Patterson back there.
Yeah, I know he can break tackles, so he'd be great as a kick returner. I know he can break tackle. He can run all the way to the touchdown, or nearly the 25-yard all the way to the house. He can run to the house.
But
You can
I,
ask what we're gonna do
I
with
gotta.
Apke. Apke ain't gonna make this team more than likely.
Yeah, Apke sucks.
He may
Apke
not.
will
He
be
may
gone, man. Apke will be
Apke's
gone,
trash.
man.
Apke is trash, bro. Can I talk about him?
Apke's trash, man. He'll be gone. He's
Edit
gone
my
in Washington,
video
man.
for $400. Hey, Sport, edit my videos for $100. Actually, no, I'm gonna give you $50.
Oh my God, man.
What we're gonna
This
do?
is
What we're gonna do
insane.
with Apke? Is he a back? Apke is trash. He's not making his team, bro. He's trash. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up there, man. I gotta go, bro. I got things. I gotta get to work in the morning. So thank you, Jared, for being on. Jared, appreciate you, Brody. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. I will be on Jared's channel for the Hall of Fame game.
Yeah,
Shout out to
we might have
Santiago.
a Hall of
Stopping
Fame
by.
game.
Oh
Shout
yeah.
out to Santiago. Shout out to Gunner. I ain't seen Gunner in a year. I'm glad he's doing all right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Door Gunner with all his jokes in the comment section. Keeping everybody
You're funny,
laughing.
Gunner.
Appreciate
You're
it.
so funny. You're really
And
funny.
shout out to T.O. for being
I'm
here,
sorry.
man. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all new, man. Turn on post notifications on. Roll to 2Ks in effect. Trying to go crazy. Won't be on Jersey's channel for the Hall of Fame game. Now we rocking. Go subscribe to Santiago, too. You got some content on the way. Let y'all stay safe, man. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace, love, and blessings to all y'all.
See you.
I'm getting the heck out of here. I got things to do.